Yeast. Humans have been using it for thousands of years, making bread, wine and beer. But what if yeast could produce some of the products we normally harvest from plants? Or produce ingredients for perfume and medicine? And what if yeast could replace oil for making plastic?
Yeast is extraordinary because we can use it as a small cell factory to produce chemicals of different nature. So we can, for example, take genetic material from plants and transfer into yeast, and then use yeast as a cell factory to produce some of these molecules that plants normally produce.
Professor Jens Nielsen is awarded the Novozymes Prize for his groundbreaking research in systems biology. He's one of the leading researchers in using yeast as cell factories, and he's contributed to perfecting the technique of transferring plant DNA into yeast cells.
I've always been interested to study metabolism of microorganisms. This is an area where you can combine basic research, but also do something that is of industrial relevance. I've always been interested in working closely with companies, but I've also been involved in starting my own companies.
Nature is amazing because of the diversity of molecules that are produced in nature. And by using yeast as cell factories, we don't have to rely on just the right amount of rain and sunshine.
We can piggyback on the efficiency of yeast to produce chemicals, and so hereby have yeast to do all the work for us. So if we can use yeast, for example, to produce cocoa butter, we can then grow yeast in big closed tanks and hereby be independent on environmental conditions. And this is our goal, to have yeast to produce all these different molecules that are normally produced by plants.